Goldman Sachs says AI could replace 300 million jobs. The IMF says 40% of global employment is exposed. But those headlines don't tell the full story. The nuanced reality is far more interesting, and actually, more optimistic than most people think. Today we're looking at the data, not the hype. First, the distinction between exposure and replacement. When the IMF says 40% of jobs are exposed to AI, that means AI could change how those jobs are done, not that they'll disappear. A graphic designer exposed to AI tools like Midjourney and DALL-E doesn't lose their job. They can now produce 10x the output. Augmentation and displacement are fundamentally different outcomes, and most research conflates them. The jobs most at risk are those with highly routine, well-defined tasks that can be codified. Data entry, basic report generation, simple customer service scripts, and certain paralegal tasks involve predictable patterns that LLMs handle well. But even here, the pattern is displacement of tasks within jobs, not wholesale elimination. A paralegal still adds value on judgment, relationships, and novel situations. Software engineering is the most discussed case. GitHub Copilot data shows developers using AI assistants write 55% more code. Junior developer tasks, writing boilerplate, basic functions, test cases, are increasingly automated. But the demand for engineers who can architect systems, understand business requirements, and debug complex integrations is growing. The profile of what a valuable engineer looks like is shifting, not disappearing. New job categories are emerging that didn't exist 3 years ago. Prompt engineers, AI trainers, AI safety researchers, retrieval-augmented generation architects, LLM operations engineers, and AI product managers are all in massive demand, with compensation well above industry averages. The World Economic Forum estimates AI will create 97 million new jobs globally, while displacing 85 million, a net positive, though the transition period will be painful for many. The key is not to fear AI automation, but to understand it well enough to position yourself on the right side of it. Staying informed is your best investment. Subscribe to AI Tech Briefing for clear, data-driven analysis of how AI is reshaping every industry. See you Monday.